Hello, my name is Sofia Martinez and I am so happy. I said that I was gonna share about what I do when I just land into a new home, and I am gonna show you that. So if you're new to my channel, I wanna welcome you. If you are returning, I wanna thank you for supporting my channel, and this is specifically a space to heal together and to grow together. And so before I dive in, let me grab my sage so I can actually show you what I generally do. Okay, let me pause the video and I'll come back. You might hear thunder because there's a big storm coming up. So I have sage and Palo Santo here, and okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm just putting the flame under the table because I have the fan on, and that's why you won't see it. So basically, it turns on. So you can use sage, you can use Palo Santo, you can use actual resin with a charcoal. If you haven't used that, it's really beautiful. You can use frankincense or red dragon blood. They're purifiers and cleansers of the space, as well as copal is a beautiful one as well. Myrrh and frankincense blend is one of my favorites. You can also use cedar as well. And sorry, my lighter, hold on. I'll be back. Here we go, finally. So as I said, I have sage and Palo Santo, but you can use different things. You can use cedar, you can use fir as well, bundles, you can use eucalyptus bundles. Wherever you are in the world, there's usually a herb that is used as cleansing and protection. And the other one that you can use is resins. I love resins. Copal is a great one, frankincense and myrrh is a great one, and dragon, red blood dragon, it's a beautiful one as well. And these are for cleansing and clearing the space as you enter into a new space. And so I recommend that when you do this, you keep at least one door open or the windows open, one window open, so the energy keeps also leaving. It has a space to leave. And I also recommend you that once you do that clearing, just go out for a walk, even if it's 20 minutes. Just leave the energy do its work and then come back. And so I usually start, I'm gonna move a little bit here. This is the front door. I start with the front door, and first of all, I imagine that you see all the lines. There's a line here, right? There's a line and there's a line and then there's a door. And so I imagine that I am cleansing the whole structure of the house. I go through the whole structure, see? And I imagine that I am cleansing it with the sage, but also I'm bringing the light of divine source, the purest light, into the structure. And I move around. I'm gonna move a little bit here. And I move around the whole, first I do the whole structure. And I imagine it as I'm saging it. I'm also imagining that I'm bringing light into the structure. And I go to the other side. So I do the whole structure. I'm not gonna show you this piece here, but I go through the whole house. And I do first the structures, right? Okay, once you have the lines of the structure, that is the top, the middle ones, and the bottom, I imagine that the whole wall begins to be filled with light. The whole wall, the roof, and the floor begins to fill with light. Only this, I do this piece only first you go through the lines, the corners, right? All the corners, the lines and the corners. Once you complete that, then you feel all the walls, and you feel all the roof, and you feel all the floor with light. You're still doing the saging. Once that happens, you're gonna, I'm coming, oh yeah, you can see the door. You're coming to the door, and you can seal it. I have my own light codes, but you can seal it with the infinity, or with a heart, or with a pentacle. You can just seal the door, protecting the door. You're gonna protect the windows, any open space. So you're gonna bring the golden infinity to the window, the golden infinity to all the windows, to all the doors, okay? You're gonna bring that golden infinity symbol to the open space, like that, okay? And now you're gonna bring the infinity symbol, whatever energy you wanna bring, maybe it's love, so you can bring, think of a heart, maybe it's peace, so you can bring the symbol of peace into the whole house. You're gonna bring that symbol of peace, let's say, into the floor, and it's gonna project to all of the house like a light, like a flashlight. It's gonna light up the whole house into the roof as well. And so whatever energy you're gonna bring into that house, into that space, you bring it with a symbol, and you anchor that symbol on the floor, and it's projected into the heavens, into the roof. And it's, you know, remember the Batman that it had the symbol, it was projected into the heavens? It's gonna also be projected, the light, into the heavens, okay? Into the roof, beyond the roof, into the heavens, okay? And so once you have completed all that, you are gonna check in. Okay, how is the house? I forgot the first piece. The first piece is introducing yourself to the house. As you're stepping into the house, you say, hello, my name is, my intention for living here is, so then you're bringing, right, the peace, the love. Are you open for this? This is, I come in peace, I come in love, and so I'm gonna be here from this day to this day. If it's uncertain, I'm gonna be here from this place, and we're gonna build a relationship together. Now I'm gonna clear the space. You're gonna tell the house you're gonna clear the space. You're gonna tell the land that you're clearing the space, that this is the space that you're gonna be living in. Because sometimes the houses are built in land that we don't know, right? So as you're stepping in, you're also asking permission to the house, but you're asking that permission to the land. If you haven't watched my other video where I share about closing cycles and opening cycles as you enter into a new land, I invite you to do that, because that will support you as well. As you're entering into your new house, you're also asking permission to the land. How do you do that? And so I'm gonna briefly tell you how you do that. As you're stepping into the new house, you ask permission. My name is Sofia, Martinez, and this is my intention for living here. Thank you, house, for providing me the space, the protection, the sanctuary, where I can experience love and peace and harmony, whatever you want to bring into the space of your home. And as well you do, and land, my name is Sofia Martinez, and I ask permission for be here. This is my intention, what I want to create and bring during my time here, and I give thanks. Give thanks to the land, give thanks to the home. Now you clear, as I showed you. Now you clear the house. Once all that is complete, you take a moment. You can turn a candle on, you just sit wherever in the house you feel like you want to sit. You place your hands on the floor or on the wall, wherever you feel called in the house, and you give thanks. This is the starting point of your relationship to the place where you're living in. And so you give thanks. And you're going to begin to feel how the house responds to you. And you're going to also feel how the land responds to you. And from then, you start building the relationship. When I came into my house, I give thanks to my hands. I say hello. When I leave, I say goodbye. I love you. I show appreciation for my home that I am living in. And so from then, you start creating that relationship with your home. And Anytime there's something happening in your home, just ask your house, because you're starting to build that connection with your house. So if something happens, just check in. Sometimes too, the house is a representation of something internally that is happening that you're not paying attention, and your home is letting you know. Of course, then you go and fix it. You know, if it's a leak, then you fix it. But check in with yourself. Oh, is there something in my emotions that I am not acknowledging within myself? What is that? And so start connecting that within, so without. And so I hope this has served you. If you have any questions about this process, do not hesitate to connect with me. Send me a comment on the video. I read the comments, so just do that. And as you know, I also offer one-on-one coaching and mentoring. So if you need more support in this case, just connect with me directly. I send you lots and lots of big love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.